It's the Mr. and Mrs. Show, our favorite marriage show on TV. I'm Kokui Salome Hansen, and every week I'm here with a couple who are here to share their story of love and marriage and all the experiences that they have being together in a relationship. So why don't we meet tonight's couple? He's an accountant. She's a nurse. Let's say hello to Mr. and Mrs. Mensah. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love the coordination of your outfits. You always dress alike.
Yeah.
Really? You actually make it a point to dress alike.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting show. I love it. Okay, guys, welcome to the Mr. and Mrs. Show.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on to share your story with us. And thank you to the sponsors who also make it possible for us to have this great show and to give our guests gifts. Yummy yogurt, first and foremost. As you can see, we have ours ready to drink. Yummy yogurt is everywhere, and we know you're going to enjoy some as well. Ella Caddy for all your jewelry needs. Excella Fabrics and Design. Thank you very much for my outfit. Lace Gallery will sort you out when you need some lace. Sally's Cakes and Treats. They've got all the delicious cakes and desserts that you want. And Kente Glam for those occasions where you need that glamorous kente. Thank you for supporting the Mr. and Mrs. Show. And now, back to our couple, Mr. and Mrs. Mensah. We want to know all of the gist, the details, all the filler about how you met, okay? Mrs., I'm going to start with you. How did this man capture your heart?
Actually, as a nurse, we were going for clinicals.
Okay.
And he was a TA at Takoradi Poly.
Oh, I see. Continue.
So we went for clinicals and we met.
Okay, so he was a TA.
Yeah.
All right. So you met how? What made you?
Okay. Normally he stands on the blog where his hostel is.
Okay.
Anytime I pass, he would just wave at me. Anytime I pass, he just wave at me. So my friends were like, "This guy's been waving at you all the time. Why?" So I don't know. One afternoon, I was going to Takoradi Market Circle, and I met him just in front of our hostel.
Okay.
And he was like, he's going to eat fufu at Paipano. Do I want to join? I said, no. I don't know you, so I will not go with you.
Okay.
And he was like, oh, I've been waving at you, so you know me.
So the wave was enough for him to think that you were ready to go eat fufu with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
From there, we exchanged numbers.
Oh.
We do talk, but it got to a point when he sent me a message that his mom is no more, and I was like, wow. When? And he said this morning. I really felt bad, and I was about to write my licensure exams. I don't know where those emotions came from.
Wait, you gave up writing your exams?
No.
Oh, okay.
During that process,
yes,
he called to tell me that he lost his mom this morning.
So you got emotional?
Yeah.
Did you cry?
No, really, but I felt bad and sad. Yeah. Because a young guy losing your mom,
it's not easy.
Yeah.
But then the fact that you felt bad for him, you emotional, that means you were connecting with him. I guess all the talk was, working some magic in your mind. So you were feeling him.
Yeah, but before that, I went to prepare some jollof for him.
Hey!
At his hostel.
Oh!
And
so things had gone a bit further.
Yeah.
I see. Was the jollof nice?
Yeah.
Okay. So you made him some sweet jollof. You comforted him when he lost his mom.
Yeah.
At what point, though, did you decide that you were going to be in a relationship?
Actually, I don't really have a point, but the thing is, the connection was there.
Okay.
We were meant to be.
Hey.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, mister, it's your turn to share the info with us.
My name is Bernard.
Yes.
But if my parents knew I would be such frank in life, they would have called me Frank. Yes.
Okay, please be frank with us.
Naturally, I'm frank.
Okay, plain.
Recollecting from when we met, I was actually a student. But you've met a beautiful lady, and you have to, do some things to get her. So I told her I'm a
So you
TA.
lied. You embellished.
No, later she got to know the truth.
But initially, you told her you were a TA.
Yeah, that's what I told her.
Why?
You know, guys, it's a guy thing. I mean, they will all understand.
No, this is why I don't agree. How many guys? But I don't even see the point. Why would she not accept you as a student if you were honest about being a student?
No, what happened was that when I met her, I'd actually completed and I was about to leave. I was doing my research work and my supervisor kept canceling because I was SRC executive. And they know SRC executives, once you assume office, we are not serious with academic work. Oh. So, you know, and truly, I couldn't get time to do my research work. So I had a lot of problem with my supervisor. And almost all my friends were gone. But I don't know the reason why the supervisor kept canceling my work till today. You know, if my research work had gone through, I would have left before they came for the clinicals.
And you would have missed.
So we wouldn't have met.
So maybe God wanted your
yes
instructor to cancel your work so that you would meet your wife.
Yes. So the point is, anytime she passes by and I wave her, she sees me always writing, always doing something. So, you know, when I told her I'm TA, I mean, natum. Because, you know, she saw me going through, it's my own research work that they've cancelled and I had to go through. And I told her, Charlie, microphone paper and I made market. You know, sometimes you have to be smart to get what you want. You know.
Wait. Let's pause your account for a minute, Mrs. When you found out that he was lying about being a TA, what did you think?
Oh, sorry, I didn't laugh. I had no option.
Please continue. I can't use it. Please, just go on.
Yeah.
Yes.
She was hiding something, which I would want to.
Oh, so she also had secrets.
Yes.
This is an interesting foundation here.
When I met her, she was wearing ring. Okay. And so she told me the husband is outside, the husband is abroad. So actually, I was taking her to be a friend.
You told her you were a TA. She told you she was married and her husband is abroad.
Yes.
The two liars working together.
You see what was happening then. And so to me, she was a friend. Okay.
A friend coming to cook jollof for you.
No, when she came, I was doing my own thing. She knew I'm a good cook. When she came,
I was cooking. So why?
And so she was like, oh, no, you leave it, I'll do it. So I had already started a process. So that jollof was prepared by the two of us, not her alone. She had wanted to take the credit.
The one who you thought, by this time you knew she wasn't married?
No, I knew she was. But, you know, she volunteered to help me out. Not in my cubicle, I mean outside, so everybody will see. So don't think I'm taking advantage of a then married woman. And so afterwards, we became friends. Okay, we exchanged contacts. We became friends. And then, you know, they came to rent one of our hostels, Gassem Hall. So they were staying there, and there were a couple of nurses. They were many, very, very beautiful ones. You know, so it wasn't me alone. We were staying with a TA. Okay, who prefers staying with the students in the hall.
I wonder why.
So the TA actually also made a selection.
So
he had been, yes, you know, we were like,
look, Charlie, let's select.
Yes. No, it's been happening among guys. It's a guy thing. You know, so the TA keeps sending me, Charlie. So anytime my TA sends me to go and say something to his choice, then I also pass by and say my own choice. Yes. So we became friends. And then I left. I completed my research and came back to Accra.
Okay.
And so she also went back to a nursing training college. And so we were friends. But when I lost my mom, actually immediately I completed a tertiary.
Oh dear.
And so I just sent a mass text message to all friends of my contact. So she got some of the message. So she actually drew closer after I told her, oh, I've lost my mom and everything. So when she came for the funeral, after the funeral and everything, and she told me she's not married.
Okay.
And that, I mean, she
all of a sudden your sorrow turned to joy.
Oh, not, I didn't have any marital stuff towards her. I was taking her as a friend. So she told me she wasn't married. Okay. And so I told her, so why? I mean, why? Because I remember another girl too had done the same thing to me. And you know, because of the nature of my profession, accountants, naturally we are objective. You know, we always want to make a faithful presentation.
Okay.
Any
so you
accountant,
give people the benefit of the doubt.
yes.
Okay.
If I meet you,
Yes.
I'm very bold. I went to Accra Academy, so I'm very bold.
Hello.
When I meet you, it's three things. When you meet a lady, approach her, tell her you love her. She will either tell you, I'm going to think about it, or I don't love you. You know? Or she will be tossing around. So that boldness is there. You know? So, I mean, before her, I met another lady. And anytime, you know, because of my past, I had a very tough and a rough beginning. So, I was in the church. I was a church boy. So, I was in sports, she would tell you. I wasn't, when she met me, she realized I'm innocent guy. And so, the point is, any lady I approach in life, I get closer to her with marriage intention. So when I come to you and you tell me you have a boyfriend or something, I'll just straightforward tell you that the way you are, if you are mine, and somebody is coming to take you away from me, I won't be happy. So if you have a boy, then let's be friends. Then I go.
I see. Okay. So, but I have a question for you, Mrs. Why is it that you revealed at the funeral that you were not married? What was the purpose of you doing that?
Actually, I don't remember.
Today you don't remember. You had a motive, lah.
The thing
The
was,
man lost his mom.
yes, but the
his
thing was,
comfort.
before I got to the funeral,
Yes.
everybody was like, Bernard, is this your girlfriend? Oh, we've
You
been
know,
waiting
because
to see you. We've been waiting
I'm
to
a
see you.
book-long guy. Nobody has seen any lady around me.
Okay. So
I'm always carrying my books, school books, church.
Uh-huh.
So the moment they see at least one lady, no, they will be like, hey, Charlie, this one, dear.
So you also decided to go along with the whole thing.
Actually, like, I didn't want to. It's like I don't want to disgrace him, like saying no. So I said, "Oh yes, I'm the girlfriend. I'm the girlfriend." So the auntie was like, "This Insha, you know," and I was like, "Yes." So she went to call other relatives to come and see me,
Hey.
and they were all greeting, and I accepted it in good faith.
You wanted it. You're trying to. I got. You wanted it, Hila. Okay. So at the funeral, you unwittingly became an item, a couple. At least, you know, she pretended to be your girlfriend, but from there it continued ally. Yeah. So you wanted the thing. Yeah. It's okay. He's frank, so you can also be frank.
Yeah.
It's good. No, it's cool. All right. So from that point, you started officially dating.
Sure.
I see. And I'm glad you were happy to learn that she was available for you.
Yeah, you know, when I was waving her way back in Takrady Polytechnic, I had already developed the thing for her already. Until she showed me the ring and then I had to back off.
Disappeared. But then it came back when she
But
said
when
she
the
was
ring
single.
vanished, then I realized, Charlie, no chance. So I have to continue.
Okay, good for you. All right, so now we're going to have our quiz,
Okay.
which is how well do you know your spouse? Yes. So one of you will leave, the other will stay. I'll ask you questions, you'll answer them, and then the spouse who left will come back and we'll find out how many questions were answered correctly. Who is staying and who's going?
I'll stay.
Okay.
You will stay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. It looks like they've already decided this. So I'm going to be here with Mrs. Mensah. Mr. Mensah will leave. We'll find out how well she knows her husband. I can't wait for this one.
We fly, we soar, we rise away. We overcome in any weather. There is no end to what we can imagine. When we live and love and live this dream is our legacy. It's our legacy. Our legacy.
Yomi, always different, truly different.
Welcome back to the Mr. and Mrs. Show. I'm here with Mrs. Mensah, and it's time for our How Well Do You Know Your Spouse quiz. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. I'll find my questions and find out if truly you know your husband as well as you do. The two of you have had a very interesting beginning.
Yeah.
Relationship. So I'm intrigued about what you're going to say. Okay. Which of these will your husband find it very easy to do with you in public? A. Will he sing to you on a bended knee? B. Will he carry you on his back? Or C. Will he kiss you?
Yes.
In public, he'll kiss you. Okay. Very nice. Which Black Star player is his favorite?
Asamoah.
All right. Oh, Akraka, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Who has the best dance moves, you or him?
Him.
He's a good dancer.
Yeah. Very.
Really? Okay. All right, all right. Name one fun place that he takes you and your kids to on holidays.
Okay. The mall.
Okay. So go and hang there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. If he could wear one of your clothing items, what would it be?
Maybe my underwear.
Hey, you guys are interesting. Hey, the Mensah house. Banku, kenke, fufu, omotio. Which of these would he prefer on a Sunday afternoon after church?
Fufu.
Okay, he's a fufu guy, yeah? I thought he would say kenke, the guy in him. We're done. And you answered very confidently. Hey, I can't wait for the answer to the clothing question. Guys, it's time to invite Mr. Mensah back in here. Let's hear his answers to the questions I asked his wife. So, I'm sure you can't wait to hear what Mr. Mensah has to say when we hear the answers that his wife gave to the questions I asked. Mr. Mensah, welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, are you confident in Mrs. Mensah's abilities to answer questions about you?
Sure, I am.
Okay. You ready to hear some of the answers that she gave to some questions?
Yeah.
Here we go. Which of these would you find very easy to do with your wife in public? Would you sing to her on bended knee? Would you carry her on your back? Or would you kiss her?
Kiss her.
Yeah. That's what she said. I see. Romantic guy. All right. Which Black Star player is your favorite?
Asamoah.
Akraka. Yeah. Very good. So far, so good. So far, so good. Who has the best dance moves, you or your wife?
Oh, she know I am.
Hey, you're very confident in your dance moves. So maybe you should give us a sample. Because she also said, oh, you're a fantastic dancer. Is that one of the things that attracted you to him? Because the way you said it was then that, oh, he's a very good dancer, then you must be very good.
Oh,
Yeah.
They've been doing rehearsals with the kids.
No way. Teaching the daughters how to dance?
It's not easy. We have videos and you laugh.
I'd love to see that. Okay. One fun place that you take your kids or your family to on holidays. One fun place that you like to hang out.
Achimota Mall. Much more time resale sale time.
She said the mall.
Yeah.
She did say the mall.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, if you could wear one of her clothing items, what would it be?
I would love to wear a nursing uniform.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because anytime she is in it, I feel so proud.
Oh, that's nice. Now, do you want to know what she said?
No.
Oh, madam, please.
I start my underwear.
It's hilarious. Okay. Banku, kenke, fufu, motu. Which one would you choose on a Sunday afternoon after church?
Kinky.
What did I say? Gaman, ganyobi, komi. Whoa, okay, fufu.
I've been preparing it, and it's for food I would normally take.
Ganyobi, okay, komi, right? She said fufu. You'll take his cake any day. Alright, at this juncture, we want to just find out a little bit about your wedding. So you got together at your mom's funeral.
Yeah.
Started dating. For how long did you date?
I think for 3 years.
Oh, I see.
When I met her, she was in school, so
Okay.
she spent about 2 years in school. Then after school, she did
The
the
licensure.
licensure exams,
Yes.
but
Rotation.
they have rotation. That one too is almost a year. So after, then we had to get married because I don't want to lose her to the doctors, at the hospitals.
You were sharp.
Yeah.
You took care of it smart. It's all right. Tell us about the wedding, though. When did you get married?
Cape Coast.
Oh, nice. Your home region.
Yeah.
Aside. Okay, so you went to Cape to marry your
Yeah, I did.
lovely wife. So did your family also go up to Cape?
Yeah. Actually, I am a mix of Ga and Fanti.
Fancy, yeah.
I'm from Shama Hunter,
Okay.
the western region, and then my matrilineal side is from Jamestown,
Oh, nice.
and so the two families had to come to Cape Coast. When you watch the Ghana map, Cape Coast is like the middle. So Accra people will come,
And then
the
Shama
Accra
people also
yes.
come. Nice. Okay. I'm sure it was a very fun wedding.